Hi, for this month's newsletter, you're going to see three things. You're going to see the Lynn project in San Anselmo. You're going to see the Larkspur Landing tenant improvement project. And you're going to see some still shots of the Renditch's bathroom remodel in Sausalito. So let's take a look at those. Okay, we just concluded the project in San Anselmo for Vera Stone. What made this job interesting is that the client has dementia. So in order to rebuild it, it was important that details go back just the way they were so the client would feel comfortable inside the space. So hence we did some things that we normally wouldn't have done, but the client really requested. For example, the mantle here, this is very detailed of the 60s. They would build a short mantle with a lot of intricate detail around the fireplace. They didn't have inserts back then. We would have put an insert in today if the client had that need. You look at the chair rail, and it's an actual shelf with a crown and wainscoting, kind of unique to that time period. Same thing with the detail casing around the door. This is called the single light door. And then you look at the coffered ceiling. They did a lot of this type of craftsman construction in the 60s and 50s with intricate coffers and crowns. And it just gives a very warm feel to the space. We happen to love this style. So this home was a fun project for the guys. Let me show you another detail of the 60s home that you might find interesting. Back in the 60s, this would have been a screen room. It would have been very little traffic outside, and it would have been a covered porch kind of scenario. So what we've done is we've obviously enclosed it on three walls, made it a living space, but still made it very comfortable. You have the rock wall on the inside, which is the same rock wall on the outside, kind of brings outside to inside. The big ledge to put stuff on, a lot of windows, opportunity to open up, get cross ventilation, 2 fans in the ceiling to move some air. A very comfortable space. Put a couch and some pillows out here. You can sit out on a sunny summer day and read a book and be a nice environment. Now this home had a lot of green features that I'd also like to mention. It has solar panels on the roof. It has reflective coatings on the roof. It has super insulation. It has an on-demand water system. It has high-efficiency heater. A lot of green initiatives went into this home, which is going to make it very comfortable for the client if she was to move back in. She's not going to. We're going to be selling this home, it looks like. But it's going to be a very nice home for someone to enjoy for many years. Okay, last time we were here at the Larkspur Optometry, this was just a big empty warehouse. There's a little door here. So we're finished now. They moved in. They got business up and running. It looks great. Very homey feel. So there was open up that wall, open up these walls. The concrete was all torn up. Plumbing lines were kind of everywhere. We got sinks we were putting in. So it's all done. Looking nice and homey. Let's look at the bathroom. Okay, so here we are with a typical commercial bathroom, only we like to add a few design features that make it more homey, make it more inviting. Put a decorative feature strip of the tile that goes well with the wall and the floor, and all kinds of... So the idea is when you walk into a commercial space and you have an eye exam done at Larkspur Optometry, you want to feel comfortable, and that's what a bathroom like this does. Okay, then the entry, we see we did a curved countertop out of Caesar stone. Again, nice and inviting when you first walk in. You get to see lovely April here. So how do you like your new space?
I love it.
Very good. So it turned out really nice. I think the clients are going to like it. All right, so there's Larkspur Optometry. Okay, so the Renditches are off to Chile for a couple of months. So they had fled town before they could do a video. So when they come back, I'll make sure that we get a video testimony from them. They're great people. I really enjoyed working with them. So you see now in the beginning shots of this project, the bathroom was small. It had a steep pitched roof, just a tub. You couldn't take a shower. It was really just a very, very poor design for a bathroom. So the Renditches decided they wanted to put a shower in, which meant that on the outside we had to build up the wall and create a different pitch roof so that we could create the room for a walk-in shower. So now as you walk into the bathroom, you can see the final product. It is a beautiful single piece of glass, which we love. Single piece of glass as opposed to movable operational slider doors, which we hate. Love the single pane glass, much easier to keep clean. And then notice a beautiful tile in the pan, a beautiful tile on the walls, and the shower head. You can sit there, you got all that light coming in from the window. You can look out onto a beautiful view, and it's exactly what the client needed. And got it done on time, on budget. So look forward to seeing the Renditches, Yerko and Marcia's video when they come back. So look for that in newsletters to follow.